Did you figure out how to wear it yet?
My favorite is Christmas.
It's really funny to watch.
No, look, it's got all the parts here. So we need to make it the same. This is the cummerbund that goes on the belly. So we'll put that together. And then this.
Are you impressed, Heather?
I just think it's really funny.
Does James have the same problem?
I was telling Isaiah, I'm like, do you hear this?
I think you should have let him go out there with it on backwards. And go up to James and be like, hey man. Look, fucking got that shit now. Oh man, you just knocked over John's webbing.
Are you gonna be able to put that on?
Looking operator shit, man.
I'm looking at operators. Yeah, ish.
I like it.
Has it got all the parts? I feel like Ben lost some of the parts.
No, you're good.
I'm just fatter than I used to be. I used to be a skinnier dude.
Look at that shit. Ran that shit.
Ben!
He's like,
Right before the gym, I use this shit. This stuff feels like the oldest veteran caffeine.
Is this what it's supposed to look like?
Yeah.
Yes.
Except I'm supposed to be skinnier.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know where that goes.
Who's gonna be in these photos?
I am.
You should probably have him wear it. I mean, it fits him.
If you're gonna do a photo shoot, take the armor out. I'm telling you, it'll make the pictures better.
They're not gonna know it's
Just slim me down.
just for the photos.
Yeah.
Or if you want to look bigger, you can keep it in there.
Well, the problem is it makes you look bigger.
Oh yeah, I know, I got you.
Or hey, I could have
But
Kate here tomorrow. And we
That's
can
not what he
paint
was
and all
thinking
that
about, I
shit
can
for
tell.
you.
I feel like we got some extra parts.
You do.
Yeah, those don't go to that. This is some shit you just took off my belt table.
Oh.
He was moving around. I was like, "Yep." I was like, "You're."
Box of rocks.
I told him I was like, "You're fucking up John's webbing right now."
Can we fit AK mags in these, or do we? Oh, I have this NS. I have.
I was like, "You have an NSW rig, you said." I was like, "Cause I've got one. It'll totally fit whatever you need."
The straps and the rig don't match.
Yeah.
So I had this color rig that I sent to Scott, and Scott sent me this color rig, but really needed this color rig back.
I talked to him. We may or may not have someone somewhere.
So,
Right. That's great.
Ben,
Yeah.
we have a problem.
What?
We. I like how he says we.
What's the problem?
Does this go just run slick over this? Do you take
You
over?
run it with an 8 set.
Oh, there's all my Glock mags. Hell yeah.
That's awesome because you showed up with a fucking Glock and no mags. I don't know how you get out of bed in the morning.
No, I got mags for the TP9 SA by Century Arms.
That'll fit AK mags. You need some shoulder straps.
I've got,
And really, you can use these, but they're not going to match your color shit. It's going in the catalog, right?
I personally, in photographs, like the contrast of different colors.
We can just put some micro rig shoulder straps on here instead of the 8 set because it'll
Some
run
tan
lower
straps.
profile.
Yeah.
Or when you got to shoot this, I can have a green 8 set for you made in less than 30 minutes.
his name's Virginia.
okay.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, as long as you're here. Yeah. Or H strap rig.
Hey, train.
Are you videoing this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm videoing every bit of it.
I wasn't just standing here pointing the camera at
When
you.
I'm like, I don't have any mags.
This is a normal day in the shop. Motherfuckers show up that were supposed to be here 2 hours ago. We assume they're not coming. So now we got to find H-Train to have her cut some shit, to have Linda build some shit that doesn't exist. And by the time we build it, he's probably not going to use it anyways.
Yeah. As you know, my hand.
I've never run a piece of gear that wasn't SOE in a magazine.
That's good.
Because I'm one of those magazine.
Yeah, that's a good habit.
So I brought my technical advisor, and he's not any help. this
He's not
far.
being very technically advisable.
No, not at all.
He's not doing a lot of
Like the
advising.
Wii, I thought, man, I'll have Ben. He'll be able to help me unscrew all this, like, and
Nope.
Okay, so I found Heather. She's in the back. She's in the webbing room in the back. I'm like, what are you doing? And she's back there with fucking Isaiah. I go, I need an 8 set. I need it in 5 minutes. I need to Linda to make it 10 minutes ago. I'm like, what are you doing? Well, there's spiders. I go, it's motherfucking 30 degrees in here. I don't think there's any spiders. No, there's spiders. So she's fucking panicked over the spiders.
I don't like spiders.
She's
either.
cutting the shit out. We can put some straps on here real fast so we can mock this up.
Have you heard of religion?
So yeah, so I picked him up in Florida. I'm like, man, I'm gonna have my technical advisor, because he worked on the movies. He's a movie star, and he,
You like this country music you hearing?
I mean, it's not like real country music.
But it's, do you like it better than what was normally here?
Yeah, I tried to tune out your normal music. It was kind of strange. Like I like country music, like real country music, like Waylon Jennings, Merle Haggard,
Big
and
Smoke?
then I like
like Big Smoke,
yeah,
Whiskey Bandits.
and then I
real
love
country music.
I love like like dubstep, house music.
Sing me Ice Cream Paint.
The ice cream paint job.
Whatever the fuck that was, he came in. He's like, "Have you heard? You've got to hear this song."
So we're good. We don't need it.
You need a waist strap still. Don't get too excited.
Turn around.
So they were like, "What do you got to do?" I was like, "I got to stop by John Willis's. I want to look like I can operate some operator level stuff when we go to the range." These will fit AK mags, right?
Yeah, Jacob. Yeah, they'll fit AK, man. How do you fucking not know that?
I thought you made the other one to fit AK mags.
No.
No, everything we
AK
built is
import.
Okay.
We totally did a story for half an hour last night where you said that, but you were
We even talked about you on while we were filming.
You
we
were
talked
sitting-
about
I
you.
perked up when you were talking about the.
That looks great.
When you
By
were
the way,
talking-
this is Christian Green right here.
Christian Green.
Green Force Tactical. This is our 3x6 subload. That's Christian Green's piece of Kydex. Whose pistol is that?
That's the TP9 SA by
that
Century. Yeah, it's our
Century?
new striker fired 18 round 9mm.
What's this?
That's it's my Strider.
Number 15. That's pretty high. Why don't you have like 2 or 3?
I know.
Fucking somebody must not like you.
I had to get on a list.
At least you didn't have to get on a lottery to be able to.
I didn't have to pay money to a website to be able to get on a forum to get into a lottery to get my name drawn for the privilege of buying somebody's shit.
Who are we talking about?
That definitely happens at the knife shows.
I'm talking about Horton. I can't help it. I love Horton.
Jeremy's here the other day.
He was just here.
Jeremy's here. I'm like, what's your website? He's like, I took
I don't
it
have
down.
a website.
He said, if I want motherfuckers to buy my shit, I'll call them and tell them to buy it.
Yeah, that's what he does. Back in the day when he worked across the street at the machine shop, I ordered some knives. And because I was like really young, I maybe couldn't afford them. I mean, it's like 10 years ago. And I called Jeremy. I was like, man, I can't take them knives. He didn't even make folding knives in. It was like,
Oh, straight.
he didn't even have a stamp. It was just this knife, and you had to believe that that dude made it. And he's still mad about that. He's still upset that he was like, man, I made you a knife. You didn't take it. Because, he pours it.
The truth comes out.
7 years ago.
7 years ago. Because he pours his heart and soul into the knife when he makes it for you. It's like, he made that for you.
You broke his heart.
I broke his heart. It's true. So am I ready to go do the thing?
I think you're waiting on an H set.
So I'm going to have Heather build this H set, and he's not going to use it.
What is this?
Those are just
Those are shoulder straps.
So we're good for the magazine, right?
An H set would probably.
rubbing your shoulders.
Yeah, they're not where they're supposed to be. H set would probably be better.
Okay. So what we're doing is I work for Century Arms, and we're doing a media event here at Tactical Response. All the riders and stuff. We're also doing some photos and stuff for our catalog, and that's why we brought our technical advisor Ben Thomas, but he obviously doesn't want to participate this morning. He's been grouchy because he doesn't have any coffee.
I'm making him.
Yeah, we got coffee.
Making him coffee.
Brew it up, brew it up, brew it up. Have you guys heard the song "Brick in Your Face"?
By
Yes.
Stitches.
Yeah,
Isn't that awesome?
yeah.
Turns out that
I
piece
like
of
it that the way you say it, brick in your face. Like it was spoken very well, which you wouldn't expect. Like when people are talking about bricks in your face.
the music isn't licensed because he's an idiot. So it's now on my website.
You just robbed him. Except not really, because it's not licensed.
No,
You really just borrowed it.
he made free content.
Yeah. We didn't.
Yeah, I slept like
we didn't tell him
baby.
to do that.
Yeah, but you're going to get him more publicity than he
Yeah.
has.
Right.
Right.
So listen, we got a guy staying at the team room who looks Arab and he studied Islamic studies, speaks fluent Arabic. So I wanted to do a video where
he gets
James
all-
is waterboarding the guy and he's all speaking in Arabic, crying and shit.
Are you talking about the dude that said he's on?
I'll bet he gets all the chicks.
So, of course he pissed out because he's a.
The whole story
he's
is
also a
Ben
pussy.
goes, everybody's sitting around and Ben's like, can we waterboard you?
Was there any alcohol involved in this
Yeah.
conversation?
And
That's-
Ben goes, can we
that's not- that
waterboard
was-
you?
was
And the guy
mostly
goes,
sober.
no. And Ben goes, well, that's the only interesting thing we could do in the team room tonight. And he just gets up and walks off. If I can't waterboard you, then
That was probably who walked off.
Ben. Ben was like,
Okay.
if we can't waterboard you,
I
I'm
thought
just.
you meant the dude walked off.
No,
That was
no.
probably good that he walked off.
No, Ben was like, got immediately bored.
Check this out. So James waterboards the guy.
James did do it.
No. Let's get him to waterboard the dude, right? And then post the video as though it's a real thing. And then have all the guys that are visiting in the team room with all their web channels call him out as a fake and create a fake war.
Call James
Are you
out?
getting
Yes.
this on video?
James,
No.
James ain't gonna want to do that.
No, he didn't. But
No, he didn't.
but wouldn't that have been awesome?
That would've
Create a
been
fake
it.
war. I'm probably gonna start a channel and call every one of those dudes in the team room a poser and a wannabe, and then make up with them at SHOT Show. And just like WWE, when I get to SHOT Show, I'm gonna figure fuck your butt, you phony bastard.
Told you.
Then we'll hug it out.
Are you going to say somebody else had an ND?
Oh yeah, man.
But they do have ND. Somebody does have an ND every year at SHOT Show.
Let me tell you a story.
I don't think there was an indie
true
last
story.
year.
Listen, let me tell you this is a true story. There's a dude we
I
don't
feel
like.
fat.
There's a dude we don't like named Tim Pack. And I was at SHOT Show and I'm sitting there talking to Yeager. This is about 3 years ago. And we were like, I don't like that motherfucker. I don't like it either. I go, I'm going to start a rumor that he had an ND. So I text everyone I know.
I was standing there when it happened.
I go, Tim Pack just had an ND at SHOT Show. Hit send. He waited about 30 seconds and he texted everybody, did you hear the news about Tim Pack? 8 minutes later, the internet catches fire.
Yeah.
But his response,
Yeah,
his
it did.
response was a worse self-insult than the one I gave him. He wrote out this long response. I did not have an ND at SHOT Show. In fact, I wasn't even carrying a gun.
The first thing I saw was it didn't happen. It didn't happen at SHOT Show. I'm not there. He didn't say he didn't have an ND. Like he has clearly had some NDs. The first reply I saw from the dude was, "I'm not even at SHOT Show. It didn't happen at SHOT Show."
Tell Willis about beating on the door last night. Jaeger jerking the door open. We get to Jaeger's house, right? And they lock the door now.
I didn't
And
know that.
Ben's wailing on the door. There's nobody downstairs. Ben's like, whack, whack, whack. And I'm like, Ben, I think you're going to have to go upstairs. It was me, EJ, Ben. Jaeger throws the door, knocking on my door. He's like, I was coming down here, I was going to go ape shit on somebody. There's only 2 or 3 people in the world that I wouldn't scream at right now, and it's you 3 idiots standing here.
James was coming to fucking punch someone in the mouth, and he didn't get to.
Yeah, I was like, Ben, I guess it's good as us, and he's like, Ben's like, yeah. I feel like I should lose some weight.
You really?
Yeah,
I've got a dude here that fucking.
yeah.
helps
When
motherfuckers
I
lose
first
weight.
got this, there wasn't anything coming out of the bottom,
Like I keep asking him, can't I just take an injection, a pill, or a powder, and not have to fucking do that cardio
No.
shit? But the cardio shit actually.
Did you notice that I'm
Unfortunately,
wearing
that hard
pants
work
today?
thing totally does that.
It does, but I was on HGH for 6 months straight.
Yeah.
I could eat a gallon of ice cream
Yeah.
and still grow an ab.
Yeah.
It was amazing.
Did you know
Best
I'm
drug
That's a
wearing
game
pants today?
changer, yeah.
Yeah. It was
Why
it
are
was a
you?
great
You want me
job.
to cut those? You want me to cut the legs off of them?
Ooh,
real
let's
quick?
come into Jorts and give you some
No, but I want to
Sperry's.
order some Cryptek pants. Who'll make me some shorts out of them.
Is it hard
no,
to
no,
source
no.
HGH
Vertex
now?
makes
You used to be able to get
badass
Chinese
With
shit.
4-inch
shorts.
inseams?
$80 a kit if
Yeah.
you knew somebody.
These days.
With 4-inch
If you really want
inseams.
good
With
stuff,
4-inch
you have to go to a
inseams.
doctor,
Any
because
look,
otherwise
those
you get
shorts
something
Lance had
dirty.
on the other day, the
Something that ain't
appropriate
even
length.
real.
Any short that comes down longer than that is inappropriate.
Why don't you
length.
just get dolphin shorts?
I'd love some dolphin shorts. If I had abs, I'd wear like
I used to wear dolphin shorts.
Ben
in a
time.
marathon.
Ben one time gave me some UDT shorts, and he was like, "When you can fit into these, it's appropriate for you to wear them." Unfortunately, that was like 5 years ago when I was skinnier
Just
then,
because
and
you
I'm
got
going
them
the
on
wrong
didn't
direction.
mean they fit.
Yeah. We have to go to the range, Ben, and do the thing. So I don't know who was at breakfast this morning, right? Who you guys filmed for breakfast, but I feel like this was a much better session.
We're gonna put this motherfucker up raw. Dude, we don't edit anything. We keep telling them I don't think they believe us. They think it's staged and charactered. But pull some coffee out of there. It's ready to go.
Are you gonna be in a better mood now?
Yeah, sure.
Have you? Okay, so you like
Hey, Ben.
Yes, ma'am.
you like Creed?
I love Creed.
Have you seen Killian?
Wait, hold on, real quick.
We're talking about the perfume, the cologne, right?
No, the singer.
Fuck
no.
no.
Yeah, the cologne.
The cologne's great.
Okay, Creed.
I wear a Ventus.
I wear a Ventus. I
Do you
also
wear a Royal Oud?
I've also got Oud.
And what about Veteran?
I don't wear Veteran.
You don't wear Veteran? Ben turned me
so-
on to the Creed years ago.
So
Yeah.
Creed's nice. Awesome. It was the shit.
We're talking about the cologne.
Killian fucking stomps.
I never seen it, heard it, smelled it.
What happened to the Bond number 9?
That fell out of vogue.
That fell out of vogue.
It really did.
Everybody that went to the Blade Show with me, I bought Bond
Bond
Omega. I bought Omega cologne for everybody that went, and they wear that. Is that what we're talking about? The Omega Bond cologne?
Bond.
Omega, the watch company, has cologne?
makes
Yes.
good women's cologne.
They make, I don't
Their
think
women's
isn't it
cologne
called
exit
perfume
like
at that time?
The Bond number 9 signature perfume. And
Can
then,
you make me skinny, Pablo?
Andy Warhol, I think it's called.
I can give you the way. You'd have to go.
Can I
there.
find? Well, you can make me the path. You can show me the
Yeah.
path.
Yeah.
Can you be my like guide? Can you be my like if I was like the Hobbit, you'd be like Oregon, the Forest Ranger, like
Okay.
Something like.
really. But I'd be like the Ranger, and you'd be like the Hobbit. But like,
I could get you into shape that you don't think you can get to.
I won't steal this. Thank you very much.
I know you're not.
That far ahead.
It's not like I don't know.
yeah, I think it's great.
So I walk into Saks Fifth Avenue in Atlanta.
Oh, what's in the little
At
box?
Phipps.
Is this
And-
what- this what you
open
just
it up,
brought
it's
out,
cologne.
isn't it?
So I'm talking to this lady at this fragrance counter. I'm like, hey, I need some more Creed. And the Creed lady wasn't there. She's like, well, have you heard of Killian? I'm like, no, I haven't. And she starts telling me about Killian. She's like, you got to check this out. Fucking basically telling me, like, Killian's low rent or Creed's low rent. You want to check this shit out. Dude, I've been wearing. Check that shit out.
Holy shit.
So this comes off. You can buy a refill. The bottles, they come in this.
It's got like a
they come in a wooden
pine
case.
scent.
Yeah, well,
It's like
there's
Uncle Eddie's.
a lot of
RC.
oud in it. It's the oud.
I think the Royal Oud's more manly.
This has tobacco. It's got oud. It's got a bunch of other shit.
Well, if
in
you
it.
put on the Royal Oud,
This
drink some
one
whiskey, and
has-
smoke cigarettes, the same smell.
This one has more cigar, more cedar to
I
it.
like this. I put a little bit of this on though, so I'm just wafting in my own beautifulness.
You know,
This is good too.
Yeah.
It's waft.
You know, this reminds me of like the
Do it
inside of like an
wafting.
old wood panel. Like
This
car.
reminds me of
A right
Terry
there.
Mugler's Angel. Very similar.
Who's Terry Mugler?
Some gay, like, fashion designer fella.
Feller.
Makes good colognes and shit.
Smell this one.
I wish Dana hadn't
Holy
left.
shit. What is that?
Are you coming to the Christmas party?
Yes.
Everybody's coming now that I brought Mookie.
I was like,
Do you know what that is?
What is that?
What?
that's a walrus
It's
penis.
a walrus penis.
But they use it as a bludgeon instrument. Immediately.
He's the only dude that's ever picked it up and then not kept it in his hand. He put it
Here's
right
the-
back down.
Here's the bottle.
John, we have to go.
Oh, they
I don't know why-
Sorry.
Hey, listen, my mom doesn't approve of my language.
Man, that
Can you
smells
at least
incredible.
bleep out the F-bombs?
Okay, check it out.
My mom doesn't approve either.
I haven't pulled this out because it's such a fucking pain in the ass to get out of the back office. But I know Ben will appreciate it. My boy Justin Souders painted that for my birthday. And there's a few others that he's made, not like grenades.
Right.
And he's just fucking, his skill is just amazing. He works,
That's awesome.
works at REI. We're going to steal him and bring him into our fold.
As a full-time painter?
Well, as a portrait, I'm going to have him paint portraits of myself everywhere
Could
we
he
go.
paint a portrait of me like in a French military uniform with like a big mustache, like with like Napoleon crosses and stuff, like 1600s
He
style?
probably could.
But
With like,
skinnier.
but skinnier with like a sword, maybe a horse. It's like,
What is the matter with
Rearing
you?
up.
but a big one, like a room-sized portrait. Like for hundreds of years in the future, when I'm like people are reading about me in history books, there'll be this painting in like the Louvre, and it'll be me in like a fake French military costume from like 300 years prior. And then the future people will think I had a time machine to go back.
Well, Justin will watch this. He will probably chime in later for you. Did you get it on film?
Yeah.
You showed it?
It's epic. It's beautiful. It's like a modern art masterpiece.
That's like I've had a little bit of artwork. Like, that's the first one that was ever made for me.
Where's the bathroom? I got a shit.
He does. We
I
just
really
take
have to
breakfast.
shit.
He does.
It's right there.
Thank you.
Hey, I need a patch for the thing. For the. I need a.
Do
You want to eat a dick? You want to eat a dick?
No, I can't wear that one.
Why?
Because we can't put that one on the
Well,
Cadillac.
hey, the PVC patches are in here, John. You need one? Oh, okay.
I'm not wearing that one.
Not that one. A
My
different
mother
one.
would not
You
approve.
probably need
seen the Ford on
a
Texas?
square
What?
flag patch.
No, we have one
Take
of
it
a
out of
chick
the thing.
pulling her panties
Someone
off. Says,
said
"Oh,
it
you're
was
wearing SOE. We won't be needing these."
Oh God.
You
My mom, I
probably
hope my
need
mom
a
doesn't watch
flag
this.
patch, John.
I'm not wearing that one.
Well, I'm gonna give it to you anyway.
I know, but I can't wear that on.
Okay, I'll give it to you anyways. We won't put it.
My
on.
mom's gonna watch this. She's gonna be disappointed, and she's gonna accuse you of instigating the foul language. She already says that Jaeger cusses too much in videos.
You think
My
he
mom,
does?
like my parents, run into Willis and Amanda in the strangest places,
Here we go.
like Gander Mountain. They're like, "You're that guy that makes that stuff,
that gear.
that stuff, yeah, that's laying all over the house." Back when I lived at home, before I moved down to sunny Florida, the Gunshine State.
That was so gay. No. Okay.
I know. Ben, hurry up. We gotta go,
I'm
dog.
very glad that you got rid of your gay mustache because that was fucking.
That mustache was
She's like-
majestic.
Oh, you're Jacob's friend. And I slipped. I'm like, who the fuck is Jacob? So she's telling me, I'm like, oh, Mercat. You're Mercat's mom. Nobody knows his name is Jacob.
That was back before we knew his name was Jacob.
Yeah.
Now, this says fucking on it. It can go in the magazine.
It can't go in the shotgun article I did like 6 months later. I didn't even know the patch was on there, right? Like it was in,
They
like
blur
wasn't
it
even
out.
on the cover.
They can blur it out.
Like it was bent over, like you could see the SOE patch like down
I
below
have
the
a
shotgun
full
ring.
page
And
ad in every
a dude wrote a
magazine.
hate letter to
No shit,
one of the
yeah.
magazines I wrote in. A dude wrote a hate letter and was like, "This is
You have
awful."
a square flag patch that doesn't say fuck on it.
I
Yeah,
know.
we have this.
My son wears a SOE backpack to school every day, and he went to school for a week with that patch on there.
My
He goes to a Christian school.
My kids go to it, wear the shirts to school.
Yeah.
I was gonna put on my multicam pants, but now that I'm all in here, I believe I should stay.
I believe you should probably
gonna grab my
not
coffee
get
party.
undressed.
How are you gonna get there?
Just dump that water.
I'm gonna get in the Expedition.
In the back of it?
No, I'm gonna get in the front. I'll drive that bad boy.
Ben gonna drive?
No, Ben isn't allowed to drive. Hadn't you guys heard the stories?
Can he reach
Oh, I've heard the stories.
Ben, we gotta go, bro.
I think he actually has a driver's
I'm
license
just
now.
putting some sugar in here. And actually, they don't.
Let him add the sugar.
If you didn't pick up on it, those dudes don't even want you there. That you were aggravating those guys because they're fucking nerds. That guy was. I thought he was gonna hit you, but he won't.
You want some?
Give me sugar.
I don't have any cream.
Well, no, you know that. Thanks.
Yeah, but we gotta film our own video.
It's too good.
Thank you
You're
very
like, oh,
much.
that's a big thing of cream. I figured you guys have a Keurig.
Takes too long. You gotta fucking put water in it all the time.
Not only that, so I got into coffee, right? And I believed everything. You gotta grind it. It's gotta be fresh. Da-da. So when they came out with that,
I was
instant
there. I
shit-
was there when you flipped your shit on that
Fuck.
lady for burning your soy.
Oh, listen. The
I'm
first
pretty
thing
sure she's still going to counseling 7 years later.
he buys this badass truck, black leather everywhere. He buys it. We stop at Starbucks.
I hadn't had it 20 minutes. Ben was the first motherfucker in it other than me.
I had like a venti soy latte, and I'd never been in one of them kind of monster trucks. So I'm like relaxed with my hand right here. We hit a bump. My coffee explodes
Off the roof.
in the
Still,
cab.
there's still stains in the
Still
fucking
dripping.
ceiling.
And this is my brother, and he looked at me like he would kill me if I was anyone else.
I would have killed you if you were anyone else.
He won't even let me ride in his vehicles.
I'll let you follow me in your vehicle, following my vehicle.
I want to drive the Porsche.
You take you come in clean tomorrow, and you can drive the Porsche. Either one of them.
Okay.
Oh, there you go.
We'll even go race around town.
Okay.
I'll even get somebody to chase us while we're racing around town.
I can be in a chase car.
Holy shit, these are good knives. Sure.
Yeah, but when you drop them tip first on the ground, they're a little brittle.
Holy
About
shit.
half of them are missing tips.
I wish Lance was here
I wish Lance was.
because he
Good
also
Lord.
wears the appropriate length shorts, and we've bonded over the internet through that.
You guys just want to go over to my new building and we'll just shoot in there if I can shoot a video?
We've got to go to the range to make the
When are you going to be done?
like a couple
I'm
hours.
going to the gym. I'm going to be back here at noon. We will start cooking real food at 12
Yeah,
if you
we'll
guys
have
want to
steaks
eat.
and shit.
We have to eat with the.
You're not gonna
the
like what
dudes.
you're gonna eat.
I know they're going to a pizza place that sucks. But I'm here all week.
Where's the pizza place?
I'm not.
There's actually a pizza place here you would approve of in Waverly called Bella Black.
That's not here. Do they deliver to Camden?
No.
Them dudes, they're pressed for time. A lot of them got airplanes and shit.
Yeah, go.
So we gotta.
Okay.
You're technical. We gotta roll.
Okay.
But
We'll
talk
see
about
then.
the shirt. Talk about the shirt. Talk about your bro.
My friend owns pipehitters.com. He's a good dude. They used to be douchebag shirts. No offense, guys.
You're gonna back right up.
I fucking hate affliction t-shirts, like tap out shirts, and that it was just fucking tap out shirts.
With a different scope.
Yeah, and they were real shitty material, if you ask me.
Did they have glitter in
So he
anything?
buys the company first. He fixes the product. Good high quality t-shirts. Box. I'm sure he'll send you a box right away. And better designs, like you don't look like a fucking retard. It's not like, Pipe Hitters Union, we'll come skull fuck you, rah. It's much better now. So he's a good dude.
I'm glad it doesn't say that.
I'll bet we could sell one that does say that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could. All
But
right.
he's a good dude. He's
awesome.
Yeah,
We-
makes cool shirts.
How do we know him?
We were in Buds together.
That's awesome.
He spent a lot of time at Dev Group, contracting, everything. I've known him since I was 18 years old.
Cool.
Yeah, he's a good dude. And we'll be at SHOT Show.
Do we know his website?
Um,
Facebook?
Pipe Hitters
They're
Union.
giving away like a MP5.
Yeah.
They're-
All right. So check this out. I got to tell you this. So he asked me to reach out to you and see if you wanted to give a sling to go on. They bought an MP5 and tricked it out like Jay-Z would, all bejeweled and shit, and they're auctioning it off for free. You don't even have
Holy
to be a
shit.
It's
customer.
not an auction. They're
A raffle.
It's a real-
Except at
real
the end
raffle.
of this raffle, you get it for free.
Yeah, you don't-
get
you don't
the
have to
right
pay for
buy
it.
somebody's shit.
Yeah. So check this out. He goes, one time John Willis said on Facebook, hey, I need some ear pro. Does anyone want to barter? And he threw 6 Peltors in a
Okay, I
box
know who he is.
and sent it to you.
I know who he is.
And he's like, I sent John an email to see if he remembered me and if he'd want to throw a sling in there. And I go, he probably got 100 emails from people who want him to send free shit, and it went right to the dumpster. So I said, I'll bring it up when I get there. Yeah, no, he just wants like a
whatever he
sling
wants.
for the MP5.
Yeah,
Cool.
send whatever.
And then we'll party in Vegas. He's bringing a bunch of strippers to walk booth to booth and hand out patches and T-shirts.
He should come by my booth.
You won't be allowed to talk anyways. You'll be in meetings on the upstairs at your booth.
Yeah.
Somebody was like,
We're gonna talk to some chain smoking fucking Russian that pretends he knows what we're fucking saying. He won't even know you work for the company.
Somebody was like, well, I'm just going to swing by your SHOT Show booth and see you. I was like, you need to make an appointment.
I heard it. I heard you tell him.
We got to go.
Okay.
Mom, I'm sorry that everybody cussed in the video.
Hey, give me a hug.
And you're embarrassed.
Still making you
Of me.
I
I love you, sweetie.
love you.
We'll see you for dinner.
Yep.
Yeah, we'll be there for dinner.
Mexican at 6.
Them fucking Mexicans hustle. It's the only restaurant in Canada
That's why we go there,
when
man.
25 people
Dude,
show
for
up and
real.
their fucking legs start moving.
For real. They appreciate your business.
They do.
And it's fit free.
I got to get my sack here.
Oh, spit free. Yeah.
What else? Oh, there's a trigger in here. Fucking barrel parts. Oh, my jacket.
You need to show her that thing when you come back.
Yeah, the thing.
Me.
Bye, John.
Hey, that's what
Bye,
my,
Amanda.
that's what my
Bye.
son wants.
Bye,
for
Tactical
Christmas.
Pablo.
See you
Nerf
later.
gun?
The dude in the
Nerf
back, I don't
guns.
remember your name, bro, but goodbye.
He's all about the Nerf gun.
Hey, where's that long-haired dude? Looks like Almond Brothers.
He's down there. He's working.
He
Come on,
seems
Shelton.
nice.
Yep.
He's
Yeah.
a dude.
Yeah.
He's down there teaching all the rest of the guys how to arm wrestle, so we can.
He
have
don't
a
look like his
arm
arms are
wrestling
that big.
contest.
They're not.
Okay.
He's
Like
really
we
not
don't
that
we don't
strong.
have any shitheads working here
That's awesome.
right now.
Yeah.